It's a couple years back when we first met. Was the same venue.
Yeah.
You guys did some support slot.
Yeah.
Don't even remember what band.
Theory. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Your first sold-out show in Vienna. Congratulations.
We have
Cool.
some
Thank
beautiful
you.
weather and
It's perfect.
yeah, it's great, man. We're happy to be back.
There were discussions even, since it was sold out, to go to a different venue, bigger venue. But your management said, nah, just let them enjoy being sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Maybe next time we can move to a bigger venue. But we earned this one.
Yeah, that's right.
We're going to rock it.
Had to sell this one out first before we keep moving up,
I mean, in December, you've ended 20 months of touring. Now you're back on the road. Can't live without it, right?
We are chomping at the bit to come back out. We've been, for the past 3 months, we've been writing our next album, and we needed this desperately. We needed to come out and just rock.
Do it all again,
Yeah.
connect with the fans again, and try out some new material, which has been nice. And now we just got to go back. I think we have like 5 shows left, including this one, or 4, and go back and finish writing the record. Make it, do it all again.
Is it easier writing when you go on tour for a couple shows just to try out the material?
Definitely. That's exactly what it is. You get to try it out. You get to see what works, and why a song works, and just you get a better perspective of a song. So
Like where the moments are,
Right.
And you can kind of develop those moments then in the studio that
Yeah.
work.
Well, on the other hand, in times like these, people record it with their iPhone or whatever. So your new songs are known. Let's say Mayhem, you played it once and the whole planet knew it.
Yeah, I know, and we talk about that too, and that's why we're not playing some of the new ones that we know are killer, just because we don't want to give it away yet. But Mayhem, we thought would be fun to try and find. We knew it had some good moments in there, and it does. It's always it's a good crowd song,
Yeah.
People dig it. I don't know, it just like the tension and release and that sort of thing throughout. So I don't know.
But what do you record the new one?
we don't know. We don't know who is going to record it with us.
We haven't picked a producer.
We haven't picked a producer or a
Bob
place,
Rock.
Sure.
Yeah, Bob Rock would be great.
Bobby.
Hey, Bob,
Bobby.
call me. So yeah, we I think as soon as we go home, we're going to figure that out once and for all and move on to the next thing. Write some more and then get into some pre-production and start learning them all over again and learning them live and press record.
You did record some covers. Is there a long discussion going on, or is just Lizzie saying, "Hey guys, we're gonna record this and that"?
That takes months. The
Yeah.
covers stuff. For months we have an email between us and our management and our label and our family, just whoever has an idea for a cover song, the fans, and from there for months and months we just sort of narrow it down to.
And some of
5 or
them we
6.
would try out, like when we did that headline run over here in October, we had played Birmingham, and then the next night we're like, man, we should have tried that Priest song that we were kind of talking about, and so we just learned it in the dressing room and started playing it, and it actually was great because it was before, it was before we had recorded, so we kind of got to get our groove on with it, and try it out in front of crowds, so I don't know, it's just fun. Sometimes you just pick a song and do it.
It reminds me of a chat I had with Kerry King. I asked him if it's the end of the world and he can only save one song to explain for future alien generations what metal was, and he picked Dissident Aggressor. So
Cool.
Cool.
Love that guy.
Yeah, we saw Kerry at a festival in San Diego, and he came to watch. He's cool, and I had totally forgot that Slayer had covered that also. back in the day. And so we played it. He's like, afterward, he's like, why the hell didn't you tell me you were playing Distant Aggressor? I'd come out and played it with you. I'm like, shit. Next time.
But you enjoyed some jamming with, let's say, big names from the 80s and later on. Japan, Sebastian Bach. When was that? Last year? Or was it 2 years ago?
I think it was end of 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. He
Amazing. He is just...
The best part was that, we did Slave to the Grind, but the way we recorded it, we bumped it up from, I think they did it in D, and we did it in A. So it was like a big key change just to get, so Lizzie could really hit some killer high notes, and, we adjusted it to her voice, and totally forgot to tell Sebastian that we were doing it in a drastically different
he
key.
didn't know.
Oh, he had no idea, and he started singing. He's like, "Whoa!" And he nailed it. He was
Totally
like spot on, and like he was walking off stage like, "Wow, I've never sang in that key before." Okay, And Lizzie went up to apologize to him, and she's like, "Oh, totally forgot to tell you. I'm sorry." He's like, "It's okay. I'm very talented." Like, yes, you are, man.
I mean, it's easy for you two guys because, most of the time Lizzie is on the roads doing some work with, what's the violinist she just worked with?
Lindsay
Sterling.
Sterling. Yeah.
That dancing violinist.
Yeah. It's cool. Actually,
Crazy.
it turned out really well, that song. I'm proud of Lizzie. She killed
Turned
it.
out really nice.
Yeah.
Made a lot of fans happy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was because we didn't know, like, honestly, I was talking with Lizzie, and we hadn't heard of Lindsay Sterling before, and she hadn't heard of us before, and we had a mutual friend. Our first A&R guy was talking with Lindsay, and she wanted to get a rock chick to sing a song, and he was like, "Have you tried Lizzie Hale?" And and when Lizzie got the email, I was sitting with her. She's like, "This girl Lindsay Sterling wants me to sing a song with her," and we looked it up. We're like, she's cool. She is cool. She's a chick out there doing her own
She can shred.
weird thing.
Violin.
And she's talented, and she's doing something totally different. And musically, where else is there like a dancing? I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah.
She's got her own thing, and so Lizzie was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." And I went to the recording sessions with them. I was hanging out, and she's a really cool chick, really nice, and I'm glad it worked out so well.
Was there something where you would discuss then, hey, we should bring in some strings into the new record, let's say?
Yeah, it'd be cool. We haven't thought about that yet. We're just getting the songs together now, but
I think at this point everything's on the table.
Yeah.
We consider all options. So, yeah.
Lizzie started her own merch, so you're working on yours as well.
no.
Yeah, I'm coming out with a panty line. It's gonna
Yeah.
be great. It's called
Panties for Him by Josh. Not
Super
just-
comfy.
Yeah. Not just for girls anymore.
But you haven't done some modeling for Lizzie, right?
I have not, no. I wear some of her
yeah.
stuff. Am I wearing it? She made this necklace. It's not one for sale yet, but I got
wear the
one of
vest,
her shirts. I wear
a
the
lot.
vest on stage a lot.
Yeah.
It's good. It's cool because it's she always has made her own clothes, makes her own jewelry. That she would be doing that with or without a clothing line, and I'm glad that she got that off the ground. And it's quality stuff actually. I was impressed because you never know. Like she did those 4 items as kind of a test run and can see what kind of quality you're getting with the people she's working with, and it's good stuff.
Let's take a look in the future. Records coming out sometime in the fall, I guess.
Hopefully, we just got to make it first.
Yeah. That's in a perfect world. Yeah, by fall we'll have something. Hopefully by year's end we'll have something for you guys.
Some Christmas present.
Yeah. Stocking stuffer.
And then, of course, I'm sure management is already planning the next 2 years world tour.
World domination tour.
Yeah.
That's it. Totally. We write a record and do all this all over again.
Well, but still, there must be places you haven't been to.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have
But-
been
and-
to Australia, South Africa.
Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
There's so many places to go. We haven't even been to Ireland yet. We've
Yeah.
been
Gee.
all over the UK. 1,000 times. We've never played Ireland, and all these Irish fans come over and are just so, adamant that we get there. We're like,
We'd love to.
we really want to come. So hopefully that's in our future as well.
Yeah. One other thing, coming to an end, there might be World War III now because they're talking about it. Is that something that influences you guys? I mean, writing lyrics or I don't know.
I want my riffs to sound like Russian tanks.
Invading Crimea.
Yeah. So yeah, big time.
Yeah, absolutely. We watched Slayer from side stage in this is 2 years ago, I guess, in Japan, and that was to me what war would sound like.
Just so heavy. It's brutal.
It was so cool. I mean, just amazing. So, yeah, we'll take some cues from them and
some war music. No, I hope there isn't a war, man. That would suck.
Yeah, it'd be the worst.
Where will be the last place you wanna play if the world ends? Where would it be?
Good question.
Pennsylvania, Madison Square Garden.
Never played Madison Square Garden.
Never played the Garden.
That'd be a good way to
be a great way to go. Sell out the Garden, world blows up. Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And this is Joe from HALESTORM.
You're watching Mulachag, the only TV you need.
Bam!
Mulachag!